Welcome back, everyone. Today, I'm joined by John Ray, CEO of Haven Home Health, Spencer Erst, Public Relations Specialist, and Alex Wallace, the Marketing Manager. Good morning to you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for getting up bright and early to be here with me.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Of course. So let's kick it off. Haven Home Health, what do you do? What services do you provide for our community?
So we do home health, hospice, and home care, which is kind of like private duty aid service.
Okay. So when I think hospice, I know hospice is kind of a daunting word. People think maybe end of life care, but it doesn't always mean that. So for somebody watching out there that's like, wait, hospice, maybe I'm in that situation or I have a family member, what can you say to maybe just give them a little bit more insight into what hospice exactly means?
Yeah, there's a lot of myths around hospice, and I think the biggest issue is related to people a lot of times think that it's like a deathbed service, which isn't really what it is.
Yeah.
It's a 6-month service, somebody who has a life limiting illness, and there's a whole team that come in and actually work with the families as much as the patients.
I love that. Okay, so what makes then Haven's approach to caring for seniors unique during the holiday season?
Yeah, there's a lot, because we have a lot of people that haven't seen their loved one for a while, and they're coming in town and seeing them for the first time. There's a lot of changes that happen, and so they don't really know what to do or where to turn, and a lot of times we'll get phone calls during the holidays, and they're like, we are seeing changes in mom or dad that we weren't expecting. What do we do? And we ask a series of questions to make sure that we can get them the right service.
Okay, what about the seniors that want to stay home during the holidays? They don't want to be kind of uprooted from their normal routine. How can Haven Home Health help with that?
Yeah, it's a great question. We offer private duty aid service, so we have aides that go into the home, and we can provide extra support with nursing and therapists. So a lot of times we'll have people who they're going to have family in town, and they're even going to have meals, and we'll have aides that go over and help assist with that whole process to take the stress off the family.
That is so sweet. Okay, and then again, the holidays. It's a busy time of year. It can highlight changes in health. It's when you're seeing maybe family members you haven't seen in quite some time, and you're like, mom looks different, aunt looks different, uncle's walking a little, So how does Haven help families then navigate the transitions from home health to hospice when those needs arise?
Yeah, this is always tricky, because the hospice conversation can be really tough. And we have what's called a quality of life educator. They go into the home and they'll kind of assess what all the needs are. It's not just hospice, but they go through and ask the important questions of when treatment is actually doing more harm than help in some cases, where they've kind of gotten to a stage when they don't want to go in for another surgery, they don't want to continue down the path that they're going, and they're looking for alternatives. That quality of life person can go in and explain their particular situation and really take the confusion out of that situation.
Well, and speaking of taking confusion out of the situation, you all have a podcast, In Good Company, which could be that first step just to learn about home health, hospice, senior care. Tell me a little bit about In Good Company.
Yeah, so John and I host it. Alex is our executive producer for the show. And it's a wonderful resource for people in the community that need answers. It's an advocacy. So people are aging, there's a lot of miscommunication out there, a lot of misinformation out there, and so we're helping to break through that, cut through that red tape. We talk to medical experts, people in elder care, to help you plan for things. We just had on Funeral Home just a few weeks ago, and we learned so much about the funeral industry. In fact, in 15 years, 80% of Americans will want a cremation over a standard funeral. And so that trend is growing, and so the industry is changing, and we're trying our best to educate people in how to make those really good decisions for their families.
Yeah, so not only are you really focusing on what Haven Home Health does, but you're kind of getting into the outskirts of it as well, and how, like you said, things are changing around health and afterlife care.
That's right. It's ever evolving, and so we're trying to get the best, most important information to people that need to make important decisions for their loved ones, for their dads, their moms, their grandparents, because it's a really confusing market out there.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about In Good Company, elder care in your backyard, is it's not agenda driven. We're just trying to get good information out to people who really need it.
And what is the best way to find the podcast, listen to it, watch it, stream it, just consume it?
Yes, so we are on YouTube, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcasts, so just go on Google, do a quick search. We have that QR code right there. You can scan that right now. You can find us right away. If you can't find us, just Google us. It's In Good Company, Elder Care in Your Backyard podcast.
And any questions, they can just send it to questions@ingoodcompanypodcast.com.
All right, you gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for
Thank you.
being a wealth of knowledge to not only me, but to our community and our viewers out there.
Thank you.
Appreciate
All right,
it.
you guys check it out, Haven Home Health.